Hello guys, welcome once again to my channel. Today I'm taking you to Ireland to show you a particular scholarship for master's program. So if you are interested in doing a master's with a full scholarship in Ireland, then you may have to check out this particular scholarship. This scholarship is offered by the Cork University Business School, which is offering a 2-year master's program in social and cooperative organization. So if you have a business background or a food and business or agribusiness background or anything about food, business or agribusiness, then you can apply for this particular scholarship. This is a full scholarship, so everything is paid for, stipend, your tuition fee, and every other thing is paid for. The application for this particular scholarship is also very simple because the form is straightforward and you don't even need IELTS if you studied in English language or you are from an English speaking country. So I'm going to take you to the screen to explain the full details and how to be able to do the application. And if you are watching also for the first time, please subscribe to this channel as I bring to you information on scholarship and study abroad opportunities. So let's go to the screen and then I'll show you the full details of this scholarship. I'm introducing you to this particular scholarship at the Cork University Business School, and it's called the MSc Commerce Scholarship, a 2-year social and cooperative economic scholarship. So if you are someone who has a background in business, then you can do this particular one because it's offered by the Cork University Business School. And it's a whole scholarship for 2 years. So someone who is interested in doing an MSc, and at a glance it says the value of the scholarship is equal to about 25,000 euros per annum for 2 years. That's 24 months, and you get a fee waiver and then stipend. So this is a full scholarship. Everything is fully paid for. It says if you have any question, you can email this particular person for further details. But it says that the Department of Food, Business and Development periodically offers MSc scholarship, which are open to both home and international students. So this is particularly open to people in Ireland and also international students. So this is a 2-year scholarship that will cover your fees, a stipend with a total or which in a total will amount to about 25,000 euros per annum. It says this social and cooperative economic scholarship is intended to promote research in the field of cooperative organization. So this is particularly for business people. They said once you are there, you receive you receive the scholarship and you actively you actively contribute to this particular program. At the end, you have to submit a thesis. So because it's a research, you do a thesis, and the application is open and the closing date is September 1st. So the whole of August is still there for you to do the application if you want to do. It says, so if you are interested, you just need to do a complete application, submit a CV, a maximum 2-page CV. And if you want, you can check one of my videos here. So I made a video on how to make an academic CV. So how to write an academic CV or resume for scholarship and graduate school. So this video will guide you on how to effectively write a very good CV for this particular scholarship. And they say that apart from that, you need details of previous research modules undertaken, if any, in related grades. So your transcript should have maybe the fact that you've done a thesis and all that. The evidence of satisfy the English language. And if English is not considered as your first language, then you submit an IELTS or TOEFL. But I see that there are a lot of exemptions, and I'll show you that very soon. It said the contact details of 2 professors, so you need 2 reference letters. You need a 500-word research proposal. So this is a very short proposal. This is not a full proposal, and you just need to put a proposal relating to food, relating to social and cooperative economy. And I'll show you the details of the program that you can use to develop this particular proposal. It's detailing the research question, so which particular research question you want to tackle, and a short literature review and proposed research methodology. So this is a very short one, 500 words, not so much. Then a short personal statement. So personal statement on your personal development objectives and motivation for pursuing the masters. So you have to do a personal statement, and if you want a sample, you can check here. There's this video here, statement of purpose or personal statement videos I've made on how to write a very good personal statement, and you can use this video to guide yourself. Now, so that is it. This is the full details. If you want to do the application, you just need to complete this form, and let's go and see what the form is. So this is how the form looks like. It's very short. It's a Google form. You put in your email, you put everything, your surname, your gender, all those. You put all your institution, the date you graduated, your qualification, your final grade, everything. You put everything there. You upload your CV. So if you are finished doing your CV, you upload your CV. Provide details of previous research modules. So any course that you did related to research, so you could do maybe your field work, your thesis, projects that you did, and all that. You put everything inside. You write it here. Then you provide evidence of satisfying the English language. We'll talk about the English language waiver. You provide contacts of the two referees. So you put their email address, you put their name, their email addresses, and their designation here, because they will write to them to send the reference letters. And this is where you put the proposal. So you upload a file, a 500-word proposal. So they said that you should detail your research question, a short literature review, and a proposed research methodology. And that's all. Not more than 500 words. And then you provide your personal statement. That one, they say it's only 200 words. So if you check the videos the video that I showed you on personal statement, you can craft a very nice 200-word personal statement and you paste it here. You don't have to upload that one. And then when you are done, you submit it, and that's all. That's the whole application. So this is very straightforward. Now let me take you to the program so that you see what you need to look out for when applying for this particular scholarship. So this is the course itself. The course is called Sustainable Development, Agri-Food and Cooperatives. And if you can read, so they tell you the program description, the courses that are offered here, and the skills and career information, study abroad, learning outcomes, and everything here. So with this program description, you can use that to craft your proposal. You get it? So if you read through this program description, then you'll be able to use that to craft your proposal. So it's very interesting. So the entry requirements are here. You can check entry requirements, and it says that in addition, it said non-EU candidates are expected to have educational qualification and blah 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 blah, in which candidates with non-speakers of English will have to satisfy the English language. To verify if you meet the minimum academic requirement for the program, please visit this. So we'll go to this page to see if they will qualify for the English language waiver. So this is the page. If you go through, they tell you the postgraduate English language entry requirements. So we have postgraduate English language tests and all that. So they have the Duolingo, the Cambridge test, that's the IELTS and all that, IELTS and everything. But the interesting part is to look here. So they have what we call applicants who are either from a country that is deemed by the UCC to have English as its acknowledged primary language, or who hold an undergraduate or postgraduate disease from this institution, will normally be assumed to have met the UCC language requirements. So see what we call the majority English speaking countries. Now if you open that, you see that for the purpose of admission, UCC deemed English to be acknowledged primary language for the following majority speaking countries. So if you go through, we have countries like Nigeria, we have Ghana, we have Gibraltar, we have Grenada, we have Namibia, Uganda, Zimbabwe, we have Kenya, we have Liberia, New Zealand, and so many other places. So if your country is within this, then you don't have to submit English language test. The only thing you need to do during your application form is maybe to here, so evidence of submitting this, you only attach what we call English proficiency from your university. So with your after your first degree, you can obtain that document. It's just a one-page document we call English proficiency from your university, stating that you had your first degree entirely in English from this particular country, and then you upload it here, and that's all. You don't have to submit IELTS or TOEFL. So this is it. This is how it is. Very straightforward, a very short application. So please go ahead. If you meet any of these qualifications, please go ahead and do the application, because the deadline is 1st September, so you have the whole of August to do the application as soon as possible.